Make peace with all the women you once were. Lay flowers at their feet. Offer them incense and honey and forgiveness. Honor them and give them your silence. Listen. Bless them and let them be. For they are the bones of the temple you sit in now. For they are the rivers of wisdom leading you toward the sea. I have been 1,000 different women.
Hello, beautiful babes. How are we going?
Hello from Japan.
Oh, we're in Japan. On the floor. Classic Japanese style.
I love it. I'm like, this is great.
I freaking love it. So, appreciate all of you being here and this space. I'd love for you ladies to just pop in the chat. There might have been a couple of you who came in halfway through that beautiful song. What was it that when you closed your eyes and took a breath, what was it that maybe arose in you, or thoughts that crossed your mind, or the opportunity for you to just sit and be present for a second? What came up for you ladies, or what was there? And then we'll get straight into it. So just a little bit of a sharing. It could have been colors, visuals, thoughts, anything is welcome. I always share, especially when we run masterclasses and events, come as you are, come all as you are. You can go really deep with this term, really deep, because what does all as we are or all as you are really mean? And the different layers, like peeling back an onion every time you experience something, or you show up in a certain place, or you wake up every day, there's another layer to peel back. Shayla, sadness, beautiful babe. Appreciate the vulnerability and honesty. Thank you for bringing that to this space. There's going to be a really powerful process that you ladies are going to experience together throughout this next hour. So I love that, babe, bringing that vulnerability and honesty and just claiming what is for this moment in time. Just a little debrief on my day is all that was on my mind. Beautiful, Brianna. Thanks, babe. That's awesome. You get this opportunity to also just let it go as well, and have that reconciliation with yourself, which is awesome.
That's an important piece. That's the little tip. That's a beautiful thing to do daily if you're not already doing it as well.
Yes.
To also see then how you feel after just letting the day go. That's really important.
Yeah. I love that. And Jade, I came in at the end. Beautiful, babe. Even if you take a breath now, what might come up, you just having that breath and that time with yourself for a moment. Sarah, feeling vibrant and loved. Beautiful, honey. That's
I love
amazing.
that. Vibrant.
Yeah, you just reminded me that I had a quick download. Don't we love quick downloads? The ones that like you have a download, you're like, drag it out. Yeah, well, this was a quick one. To pull a card actually for this session, I have these incredible sacred geometry deck. Some of you might have seen this before. It's a really beautiful deck, of course. Water goddess vibes, me blue queen. They just really stood out to me in the shop once, and this is like the cards at the front. It's really beautiful. What's on the bottom? Perception. Ooh, we're gonna shift some perception tonight.
We also have gratitude. That's beautiful. What are you grateful for, Katarina? It's amazing to see you back. What have we got?
Prosperity.
Amazing.
Emma-Lisa. Beautiful name, Emma-Lisa.
It's so good to see you back.
Rolls off the tongue. I love that. All I can think of is love. I love photo shoots at the moment. Oh, Ah,
I've seen
yes.
anybody who hasn't seen this girl's photo shoots, go and check him out. She's a queen. I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
I love it. It's very inspiring.
Cool, babe. I love that. I'm a photo shoot gal as well. So, I mean, if you're around Gold Coast, Brisbane area when I come back, I'll be setting up some things and I want to do some content towards the end of the year or as the next few months go on. So, I want to get into that flow again with photo
You're in
shoots.
Perth though, aren't you? Or
Perth.
Perth, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know. We'll come visit you. It's fine. It's all good.
Okay. Come over to
We're
the
just
Gold Coast.
this is what we do. We invite ourselves over. You'll love it.
I love that. Jade, feeling seen. Yes, babe. That is super, super powerful and super important for us women to feel seen, understood, heard, loved, like have compassion, just really being in these softer feelings and emotions. They're so important for moving energy as well and transmuting things. So feeling seen's amazing, babe. And it works incredibly well. All of us with these feelings works incredibly well with the card prosperity. Beautiful activation. This is what these cards, the geometric shapes, are all about. They are, when you look at them and you feel them and you place them on your body and you do processes that the book takes you through, they are activating in themselves and initiating you into something, your next chapter. So prosperity means different things to everybody else. So I love for you to take that activation and initiation away from tonight as well. Where can you be more prosperous and an open channel for yourself in your life, in all areas of life? So I'll read the bottom. The frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our mind, body, and soul and heart sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. Woo! Love it.
I really love that because it's going to be different and unique for every single person. And even just touching on what Brianna said here, I'm really bad with not knowing how I'm feeling and trying to figure it out when I feel more than one way. So even just remember, I don't know if you remember, babe, last week us touching on language as well is really important too. So when we're trying to do something, we're like, it's like not happening. It's like you're being. And that's the thing when we're feeling, and this is something that I'm learning a lot about myself as well, is when we're feeling, there's no doing. There's no go energy. It's stopping, being present, exactly what you just did, and just tuning in, of letting go your day. That's one example of how to just feel. When it's like if we're go, 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 for me, there's been examples of go, 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 and I've done that because I haven't wanted to feel something. There's a part of myself that I've been avoiding wanting to feel. And it's like my ego's like, no, it's fine. That ego is like, no, it's fine. It's all good. You just got to do these things, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no. So it's a deeper level of self-awareness of yourself, and you'll learn that as you go as well. It's really about being with yourself and giving yourself that time and patience and presence, is really important to help tune into more of how you're feeling.
Yeah, beautiful, babe.
Yeah.
Now, babes, you may have just seen my partner Nick in the background. Is it all good with you? Just shake your head, put your hand up if he's hanging around in our apartment. Yay. Oh my God. Show me.
I was wondering if we could show the screen. How did you get fireworks?
Cool.
Oh,
I don't know how that happened. Whatever
just
you did, babe, just
light
it's
tones.
yeah.
Hi, Casey. Thank you for joining us, babe.
Hey,
Welcome, welcome.
hey, beautiful Casey. So all good. He's here. All good, ladies.
Holding the
Yep.
space.
He's just around. Yeah, amazing. Thanks, babes. Awesome. Katarina, I feel really grateful for my life right now. I just spoke with my grandma and seeing the old patterns, what runs in our feminine lineages. And I'm very happy for the journey in life I've chosen for myself. Oh, babe, full soul bumps on the back of me. I love that we touched on this last night with our feminine lineage. And this is a reminder for you ladies who maybe weren't there last week. And if you haven't dived into this just yet, I'll just briefly share it. It is really important for you to be aware, see patterns, see cycles, see language, see energy, see what you're feeling when you look into or have conversations with the women in your lineage. So if mum's present, if grandma's present, if great grandma's present, or aunties are present who are your mum's sisters, or your dad's sisters or whatever it is, looking at what the energy is around all of those women and maybe where they've come from, like their mothers' mothers and their mothers' mothers, is really important for your own evolution, and also breaking cycles and patterns and your own transformation in this lifetime as well, and what you're here to cultivate and what you're here to be prosperous in and what you're here to feel, grow, and think in. So also consider that. So I love that you've touched on that as well, Katerina. So babes, this for the next 45 minutes, this is interactive. Like, this is for you, this space. That we're here to just open up a channel for whatever's ready to transmute in you and transform. So you're ready for this next chapter, whatever area of life or all areas of life. So I'd love for you to just pop in the chat. Why are you here? Like, what are you feeling currently in your soul sister connections, or even the feminine connections, your lineage? What is it that you're seeing? Why are you here right now? You could be doing anything else. Let's be honest. There's lots of things to do in this world, yet you've come into this space and you've felt the pull and being drawn to this space to be here, probably to transmute something like I've just mentioned. But why is it that you're here? Like, what brings you into this space? What's going on in your soul sister connections maybe right now that you're either feeling or not feeling or yearning more for? Is there a bit of sense? I can relate to this, and I can ask this question because I've been here. Are you feeling a bit alone or longing for deeper connections? That was me until I transmuted some energy inside myself and started attracting beautiful women in my space and creating a community from that, aka her. Her has a name.
It.
You know, even when when we think about society and going to work, so what is it that you all do, the women that you're surrounded by in your workplace? Are you longing for deeper connections there because you spend a lot of time there?
I feel like that's a good point too, because we mentioned last week we've been in each other's lives for 8 years. However, back then we weren't, back in Victoria, we weren't super close as what we are now. We didn't have investments together. We didn't have a business together. However, energetically, that's where it started, and it started to grow from there. So we knew, like, we were friends of friends pretty much.
Yeah, our best friends, like my best friends were her best friends my best friends.
Yeah.
So we were just like there in each other's sphere.
So right now you could be so close. You may feel like giving up. You may feel like not keep going, because I've had those moments too, but you just never know. That next step could attract that soul sister, or deepen that connection, or open up that space for more vulnerability. You just never know. So that's why it's so important to just keep going at those little bits as well.
Yeah, beautiful, babes. Keep popping a couple of things in the chat. I know.
Popping it off.
Keep popping it off. Because I mean, what we've been able to evolve through and really revolutionize this space, because there's actually, when we looked around to have mentoring, we mentioned this last week.
Yeah.
There's not many examples. So we've really revolutionized this space, and that's why we want to now copy paste, continue moving that through other women, because this is just like what we've created and what we continue to create every single day is really powerful. It's bringing women back to their soul magic's remembrance, community, women together, like being on fire, being on mission, and not from a masculine way. And that's probably a whole nother segment that we can do another time, a whole nother chat. Yeah, we've totally tried it. We've been there. But that's not it. And so it's really that being heard and understood, and compassion and love and being seen is the key words.
That's a big key with that, is communication.
Yes.
Like learning how to communicate from a deep, compassionate place of love. Because like we shared last week, there's definitely been moments where it hasn't felt like that, or the ego's has wanted to come out to protect itself. And even yesterday, there was something of that. And then a beautiful realization came from it this morning, which I was so grateful for. So we just continue to evolve. So it never ends. The growing, this level of commitment that you have to your soul sister, it never ends. You choose to walk this path together. And it's a devotion that you have to yourself and that you have to your sister as well, and other sisters too.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, this is really beautiful, babes. I'm acknowledging each and every one of you. Jade, amazing. Casey, Emelisa, that's awesome. This is powerful. Like this vulnerability, babes, like this is why we also want the space, because Court and I have seen each other in all of it. And I have that beautiful blessing to do that with my partner. We see each other in everything. So it's like whether you have a partner or not now, this is also what is to look forward to. And if you really desire that and you're calling that in, or you know it's coming in the future, whatever you feel your timeline is, you've also got that to be you've also got that to be excited for in that relationship too. So it's just the same with soul sisters as it is with a partner.
Yeah.
It's just a different person, but it's the same concept, and it's you carrying yourself in the same way, with which is just your essence. So this is what it's all about, as well as you showing up in a vulnerable way to find more parts of your essence that maybe are hidden. Maybe they've been hidden for so long. Someone hurt the feelings, someone did something, or you haven't built that trust yet or felt like you can open up fully yet.
Self-sabotage.
Self-sabotage. It's like it gets to a certain point and then it's just it all reverses back. Elastic band analogy.
You're like, fuck, I'm here again.
Yeah. So this is
Damn.
what this type of space, and just to get you to lean into your vulnerability and your honesty, like with all these women that you don't even know. Even us, you may not know us super well, but you're just leaning into this vulnerability for yourself, this honesty for yourself. Because I promise you, when you do that, transmutes all fucking shame, guilt, anger, resentment, clears shit. You take ownership, responsibility, and you just boom, next level. And next minute, you're attracting circumstances, people, places, opportunities that you're like, oh, wow, this is what I want.
Yeah, and this is the thing too, right? Having a soul sister isn't just about the relationship together. You're then a magnet for life.
Yeah.
Because you've got a space where you can be more vulnerable and share those parts of yourself, which is you growing. It's you going to that next level, which we know with growth, we just keep growing. So it just opens up a whole new portal, or different portals, for all different areas of your life, business, like you said, like an intimate relationship, all different areas too, which is amazing. Family.
100%.
Yeah.
Seeing you as well, Sarah, that's really beautiful what you shared, babe. Katerina, this is powerful. I love this. And Shayla, yeah, I'm feeling that, babe. I've got soul bumps on the back of my head, so this is really powerful on the neck and the shoulders. So it's releasing a lot of tension. Choking. A throat chakra clearing.
Yeah.
This is really powerful, babe. You just being seen in your full expression and being accepted and loved in that way, and actually supported and fucking cheered on. That's what's coming.
Yes, babe.
So, babes, I'll just share screen quickly and we'll just show you what it's like, what this space is about for you, because like you taking these principles away for your daily life as well, is also why we're sharing these slides. So I just love how technologically I'm not. I just love it. So this awakening is about you being seen in your vulnerability. So you know, and you've heard and you've felt already that we're touching on this quite a bit today for the next 45 minutes. Why we also want to just open up this space for a short while is to get you just straight in there, straight into the vulnerability, straight into the honesty, straight into like how you're feeling, straight into what's going on for you right now in this current moment, straight into thinking about detaching from the past and just moving through some things that you might need to transcend, transform, or evolve, and getting on with it, going to the next level. Like it gets to be quick and you get to attract in really fast and really successfully and really feeling satisfied and feeling sexy. I think I'm literally
That's a really great
starting
question.
to-
Like, how did it feel, you even just sharing that little bit, that little
Yes.
intention? How did that feel
Yeah.
now doing that?
So it's about you feeling successful, satisfied, and sexy in how you see yourself and the other women in your life. So taking that away from this space tonight, you can even say the 3 S's. Like that wasn't even planned.
I love it.
Successful, satisfied, and sexy.
That's pretty cool, especially for generators out there.
And in how you see yourself and the other women in your life. So this includes your lineage. This includes clearing up anything around that space. It includes the new women who are coming into your life, soul sisters, like your tribe, if you're building business, which I know some of you are. This is really powerful, this for your leadership to step into this next version of yourself. So you're having the opportunity to step into a more self-expressed magnetic version of yourself. It's really powerful. When you are in your flow, in your essence, you will be magnetizing, like we just touched on
Do you
before.
want to like pop in the chat if you want to be more magnetizing? Like, yes.
Yes. This awakening isn't about you continuing to have surface level connections in your life.
That's not why I'm here.
It's not about you allowing yourself to shrink and compare yourself to other women and their success. So this is an opening portal and an opening conversation for you to really observe yourself, and it's not even your true self. It's the ego parts that are all entangled, and about you clearing that out. It's about you observing those egoic thoughts or patterns or cycles or behaviors or habits, like scrolling on Instagram or shrinking yourself in conversations with people around you or people when you walk into rooms, whatever it may be, or even listening to a fucking podcast. There's been moments in my life where I've listened to a podcast and realized that I was doing that. Oh, like pedestaled, they're better than me, blah, blah, blah. It's like being aware, really, really aware and observing your habits in that way. So this doesn't happen anymore. This is not a thing. And this awakening isn't about the ego suppressing your unique creative genius and your channel of intuition. This is like, let that fucking channel wild. Let your unique creative genius go rampage, like wild, 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 because it's only you that has that channel. Nobody else has that channel. It's like all the different channels on TV. Yep, 7, 9, 10, whatever, ABC2. Nobody copies each other. They're all, yes, they might share fucking news information, which we don't watch, but the example is the fact that it's 7 and it's 9 and it's 2 and there is only one. So you are only one channel. I think that was all with this one, wasn't it, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just going to share quickly as well. So with that, we do have a winner. So for those who shared the post, amazing. Thank you so much for spreading this magic with other sisters. We do have a winner for the human design report as well. And it is, drum roll.
Oh, I love
It is
this.
Sarah Irene.
Oh,
Yes, babe. Excited. So yeah, I'm very excited. Thank you so much for spreading the love. And yeah, I'll message you after here and we'll chat some more, okay? Yeah. Amazing.
oh, you're so excited. I love it, babe.
Okay, we can keep going.
Yeah, that's really cool. Thanks, gorgeous babes, all for your contribution. Like this space is for this, for other women to also come in and just move through vulnerability, like tune into this, tune into the channel more,
Yeah.
get downloads, like move through shit, which might include people, like get rid of old people. This is what it's all about. So definitely sharing the love, we appreciate a lot.
I love all the celebration in the chat. Yes, ladies, this is what it's about.
Yeah, fucking oath.
Amazing.
So, babes, I'm going to take you through just a 2-minute visualization altogether. So, a bit like what we did at the start with the opening song and that affirmation in a song form. I'd love you all to just get comfortable. Get comfortable, sit cross-legged or sit with your legs facing out, rest your arms on the floor or on your, like this is, there's no, the reason why I'm giving you all these examples is there's no right or wrong way to do a meditation either. It really doesn't matter. You can lay down if you'd like to, whatever just feels comfortable to you, you can stand up. And just taking, once you've closed down your eyes, just allow them to close softly as well. Just, you can feel yourself blinking 3 times and closing your eyes. And just feeling the silence or the noise around you. Feeling the energy of the room. If there's some noise in the distance, just noticing what that noise is. And also being present in your own breath. Taking a breath in through your nose. And letting go and keeping your normal breathing rate. Just observing how you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And just relaxing your body, relaxing your shoulders. You can straighten your back a little bit, relaxing your hip bones, relaxing your knees, relaxing your ankles, relaxing your head, feeling your face just soften, your hands, feeling down to the depths of each individual cell that's inside your body, taking your awareness there in a split second and just feeling all of your beautiful cells, how calm they are, giving gratitude for the vitality that you have. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. And taking a breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Taking yourself into a beautiful place. It might be a home, it might be a country. Just the first place that comes to your visuals, to your mind. Could be on the beach, in the forest, swimming, observing the beautiful environment that has come into your reality and how it makes you feel in your heart. Feeling your heart expand, expanding out into the environment, seeing beautiful white light coming from your heart, out the back of you and out the front. Seeing the environment that you're in fill with beautiful white light. The smile on your face, and feeling in your true essence. I'm seeing a few of you dancing, so I'll be interested to see if that's what you're also feeling and doing. Playing, dancing around, feeling free, feeling very present, feeling really clear. Clear in your physical body, your emotional body, clear in your spiritual body. Imagining your beautiful aura around you, full of beautiful many colors. Feeling the most empowered version of yourself, the most self-expressed. Feeling how easy it is. Flowing through life with ease and grace. Understanding that each and everything you do is in divine order. Trusting that beautiful gut feeling, trusting your room space, trusting all that it has connected within it and how much it connects you to source, to universe, to God, whichever you may call it, to energy. And trusting your mind to choose and trusting your heart and all the desires that you wish. Allowing yourself to be an open channel through the crown of your head, an open channel in the service of light, to feeling really activated in your mission and your purpose, to feeling really clear, deep gratitude. Imagining in this beautiful environment as you're just streaming through golden consciousness that you start to see beautiful sisters around you. They might all have different colored hair. They might be different clothes that they're all wearing. They might be different cultures, different religious backgrounds. They might be different. They have all different thoughts as they are also tuned into their heart, their womb, their mind, their soul. Taking a breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Feeling a few words and a few feelings that come to mind, come to your heart, come to your womb. Being surrounded by a whole range of sisters. Some might be current, some might be new, some might be past. And just allow yourself to process and feel that embodiment of you being the most authentic expression of yourself. And what you see and you feel in you is in them. The most authentic, self-expressed version of themselves, in full support of one another. They see you, they hear you, they understand you as you hear and understand and see yourself. And allowing all of that to land in your body, land around your reality, to open up the channel for beautiful divine intervention to bring these goddesses and all that they are into your space, all with the highest intentions. Taking a breath in, imagine a beautiful color filling up your body and swirling around your presence, and breathing out into the physical room where you are, and coming back into the room, into this beautiful Zoom room, the space. Opening your eyes when you're ready. You can do a little stretch with your arms, stretching your legs. And for a moment, reflecting on what is it that you're most grateful for about yourself? What are you most grateful for about who you are as the woman you are today? In the body that you have today? What are you most grateful for about you in this present moment? I'd love for you to pop it in the chat.
That was really beautiful. Thank you.
That's all right, babe. What is it that really makes you you, that you're like, wow, thank fuck for this thing, or this part of me, this version of me, this way I hold myself? What are you most grateful for about yourself?
I love that everyone's like concentrating so well.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's a good question, isn't it? It's a great question.
Great question.
A question that is even greater asked daily.
Mm. It actually makes me think about that's beautiful, Annalisa. I was going to say accepting me for who I am. Beautiful, babe. What comes to you, trust it, and that's what it is for this moment.
Yeah.
Sarah, my smile and the superpower I have of remembering names, my ability to connect people and seeing it as a gift. Beautiful, babe. Jade, I'm grateful for the person I am becoming, my vulnerability, my authenticity. Beautiful, babe. It's incredible.
Are you grateful for the person you are now?
For she is the one who's becoming.
I love it.
That's what it is. Love it, babe. That's what it is. All right, my loves. We're gonna take most of you actually are online. So this is just coming in hot, and this is might be a bit of courage codes, or it might be a bit of like you taking a bit of courageous action right now. Or it might be really simple and easy, and it's something that you haven't done for quite some time. You get your phones out right now, and you're going to do a story on Instagram or Facebook, whichever one you use, or it'll just carry across from Instagram, and share what you've just shared. So I'm grateful for the person I'm becoming, Jade, or I'm grateful for the woman I am today, my vulnerability, my authenticity. So we'll give you a minute or 2 minutes to just do that, because this is you also being safe in this space and also sharing this with other women who are probably connected on your social media, even men.
And please tag us. We would love to reshare as well and celebrate you.
100%. Now you can pop up like a photo of you right now if you want to, or you could just like pop up a photo on your camera roll.
No.
You could pop up a photo of this Zoom if you want to. Are we taking a photo of the video? Yeah, if you want to do this Zoom, babe, you
Tell
can.
us when you want us to pose. If you're taking a photo of us, we can pose really well for you.
You can just do a photo. You can do a blank background. It really doesn't matter, babes. This is not about like content creation moment. This is about you sharing these beautiful frequencies and this energy, and you taking it a step further of also what you're claiming right now and appreciating yourself and sharing it with the world. This is the vulnerability and the authenticity. If there is, I'm going to take a photo with you guys. Oh, you're amazing, babe. Love that. I'm grateful that I show up, even though I don't always want to, Casey. Yes.
I see that in you too, babe. I really do.
Yeah. Katerina, thank you, Kristen, for such a beautiful guidance. I'm grateful for all that I am now, for all the ways I've chosen in my past to manifest the person I'm now. Yes. Feel that, babe. Yep, that's beautiful.
Yes, posting on our story.
Yeah, posting on your story, honey.
Or wherever you like, you can, it doesn't matter where you post it.
No.
It's the point of doing it.
Yeah.
And and honoring yourself, the goddess that you are.
Yeah. And it's taking it that step further. There's a part of what happens in this space right now. That's classic. There's a part of already being comfortable in this space and already being like, okay, I'm in now, because sometimes it's that step of just like getting in and doing something or showing up somewhere that's the hardest part that we perceive. And then once you're in, or you're reading the book, or you're doing the thing, then it feels like you become more,
it's nice and cozy and comfortable.
well, it feels more like, oh, it's all good now.
Really.
So this is also then taking it a step further and remembering that it's never ending, babes. It's never ending. I was rereading a note on my phone today, and it was like me journaling, life doesn't wait. You can't wait for life to get convenient. It's never convenient. You've got to do the inconvenient things all the time. And sometimes for a lot of women, that can actually look like self-care and self-love first, and boundaries, or in the greatest form of boundaries. So sometimes we can put off hard conversations or removing situations or people from our life because we don't want to make waves, but it is about you making waves of change.
Yeah.
And life, and knowing that life doesn't ever be convenient. Amazing. Are we all done? Thumbs up if we're done. Yes, Emelisa. Jade, yes. Katarina's just so beautiful. She's like, oh. Sarah done, yay. Shayla, beautiful.
Casey, how'd you go, babe? Oh. No?
She's saying something on it.
Pop it in the chat, let us know. Yeah.
Jade's popped up. Love that. Nick, did you done? Beautiful, babes. That's amazing. You're sending out that beautiful frequency and vibration to other women out there. This is what it's all about as well. So, kudos. Where are we?
Now we're doing
Just shut myself. Yes, Jade. I nearly shut myself before this twice. I think something's happened with my internal system. Don't know if that's what you're talking about. That is what happened before this masterclass.
so it's just story time for 2 minutes. Is it okay if we share a bit more about our story? Yeah?
Yeah.
With you guys? Yeah. Okay, amazing. So there's been a couple moments in our, I mean, there's so many moments. However, these are two major moments, and you may or may not have heard this. However, one of them was when we first moved from Victoria to Queensland. And so it was through COVID time, it was 2021, December on Boxing Day.
December 2020, yeah.
Yeah,
Escaped.
2020, yeah.
Escape.
We escaped, and we moved up to the sunny coast. However, that all came about. I wanted to move to the Sunshine Coast for a very long time. Now, there may be something on your mind, on your heart, in your soul, in your body that you felt that you've wanted to do for so long. For me, I was in a relationship with my former partner, and I dreamt about being on the Sunshine Coast. I dreamt about living by the beach because that's where I grew up. And so I dreamt about this every day, thought about it. However, it was just a thing that I was like, well, I'm going to do it one day. It's a one-day thing. Pop in the chat if you've had that kind of story. It's a one-day thing. Anyway, it wasn't until shit hit the fan pretty much, and that's when I decided, and also I had a beautiful kinesiology appointment, and it was a what was it again?
Past life regression.
A mini past life regression, where I met a medieval version of myself, and I told her that I would go and travel and do all the things that she wanted to do, and she was it was just this most beautiful moment without going into it too much depth. And then I came back and I told Kristen, my soul sis, and I said, I just had this thing happen, and we spoke about it for like until 10 o'clock at night, and it was an afternoon consultation, so for hours. And the next day I quit my job, and I come back because I was living at her house at the time, and I come back and she had sold my bed that I was sleeping in. That's how quick things happen. And within the week, nearly everything was sold in her house at her investment property, and we moved. So within a month, we packed up everything and moved to the Sunshine Coast. So that's a really big pivotal moment in our life, and one for me, and I know you felt that too, of like wanting to live by the beach. And it's not necessarily live by the beach. It's like, okay, what did that mean for me? Well, it was the sun, it was the warmth, it was the radiance, it was the holistic side. I didn't really know that part of myself. I didn't know that spiritual goddess that really lived within me, but I had this calling for it.
Yeah.
So I knew, and my soul knew, you're gonna be up to the coast, like you're moving to the coast, you're moving to the coast. I've resisted it for so long until shit hit the fan. So there's a moral of that story is don't wait till shit hits the fan.
Yeah.
For then you to take action on something.
Yes.
Everything's perfect the way it is, and it is like that because of the choices that we make.
Yeah.
In every single moment. It's the little choices you do behind the scenes. It's the choices that you do when you're with your friends and when people can see you. It's the choices how you show up online. But it's those moments that really make a difference, especially when you're by yourself behind the scenes. Because only you know what your downloads are. Only you know where you're, like, where you want to be, who you want to be with. You're the only person who has that key. It's being really, truly fucking honest with yourself and then doing something with it.
Fuck, I'm Emelisa, this is like epic, babe. Go. Like everybody put in the chat, go, bitch. Like
you know.
There's no, like, another reminder, ladies, you've heard this 1,000 times before. You might still hear it until you take action. I don't really care. Just hear the message, not like hear the message through me being the messenger. Follow your intuition and follow your pulls, because there is no right and wrong. You never know if you get there and something does like go a bit pear-shaped, but all of a sudden someone shows up in your life and then boom, this whole other path and timeline is activated.
Oh yeah, it's been the hardest 3 years of my life with this one.
It's
But it's been the most rewarding at the same time. It's been my life has completely shifted in ways you wouldn't even know or comprehend. People wouldn't even have experienced and will never experience some of the things we've experienced in our lifetime
yeah,
because of the choices that they make. So I'm
Yeah.
so grateful for that. And this is an opportunity and a reminder for you and your soul, the conversation you have with her of where you're going and what that next step is for you.
Yeah, 100%. I love that drop in as well, Jade. It's the thing that I know about the ego and the shadowy parts when they are presented to us through a mirror of people close to us or even people that we don't know. It is a test. It is a test from the universe. It's a test for how bad do we want this thing, or how much do we really desire this? How much will we trust ourselves? How much will we back ourselves? How much will we stay in that heart place and that vibration and follow the whispers of our soul? That's what it is. It's a test, and the tests never stop, and the tests get harder, harder. But it's every time you transcend and you peel back another layer and you go to another height in your own mission, in your own soul's purpose, in your own heart space, there'll be another test. And the thing is it's you putting the tests on yourself. It's always us putting the tests on ourselves. We design, we pop mum, we pop brother, sister, we pop that shitty boss in our pathway to then transcend ourselves. It's never anybody else. It's us. Yeah. Wow. Amazing, babe. Like keep just letting it out. Like also remember, babes, that this is such a beautiful, safe space and just another space for you to let it all out. And that we'll all be here being like, fucking dirt.
Yeah, just keep
Whatever
going.
it is for all of us, whatever it is, it's that's what it's for, is just like it's meant to be wild, it's meant to be crazy, it's meant to be fucking almost insane.
Is that okay with everyone if we allow that? We hold space. We allow each of us to individually express however the fuck we want to.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We're in the right environment.
Yeah. So it will be the feather, the brick, or the bus. You may have heard. It's like the tickle of the feather from the universe, which is you. You've designed these moments to transcend yourself in this lifetime. Or it'll be the brick, like someone smashes you, bring you like, ah, that hurt. Or it's
It didn't hurt enough.
we don't want to get to the bus.
I think
we
we've
don't
been there.
the
Yeah,
bus.
we've definitely been there.
We don't want to get to the bus. So it's really, really important to, yes, have a way to express these things in beautiful places and with women as well. And that's why we're doing these beautiful awakening sessions together. And we've got our 1-day events as well. And we've got lots of things that happen in our space where this is encouraged and invited massively. But it's another thing to then, yes, start really stepping into what your soul's downloads are. There's only so much that, yes, everybody can say, but it's up to you, babes, and it's up to me to step into what already my soul's telling me and whispering to me. And this is where meditation is really powerful. If you're, I shared this last week, if you're not meditating every day, you are fucking yourself over. Because it's just an opportunity for you to sit with you or walk with you or be at the beach with you or wherever you desire. Keep it really simple too. Don't make it overcomplicated and like a once a week thing. It's just every day you tuning into yourself. And at the beginning, it might be challenging because you haven't practiced for so long. You've forgotten that attunement in yourself since you're very young. But it's just about passing those few days and leaning into it and being there and asking these questions of yourself. What does going mean to me? Or what does doing this mean to me? Or what is this experience about? You can gain a lot of insight from sitting with yourself. And then also there's just, you will never know until you take action on the thing as well.
And sometimes that's the hardest part, is sitting with ourselves.
Yeah.
Because a lot can come up.
Literally.
It's like, oh, this seems too easy. Maybe it's something else. Or I've got to go do this or do that. I'm talking from my experience. Where it's like, no, bitch, you just need to sit the fuck down and feel what you're feeling
Yeah,
so that you can move on and be that attraction, that magnet in your life, because it does get to be that easy.
literally. So my beautiful, beautiful babes, what we're going to do for just a minute or two each is go into another small process of you just being vulnerable and you being honest and you being held in beautiful space for each other. So also acknowledging when you go into this breakout room with each other, one of you will just be holding the space, like holding this space for this beautiful woman who's letting out her heart, expressing her throat chakra, who's just either moving through something or just acknowledging something in herself. You're just holding that beautiful space, which you're all so magically, powerfully able to do. And then you'll swap.
1 minute each.
1 minute each, yeah.
Yeah, that's what
And
we've got.
yeah, that's beautiful, Katarina. Oh, love that. So happy you did be able to show. Yes. Who knows? We.
You guys are
We.
amazing.
So what you'll do, babes, while Cordo is just assigning that you
Can
can
I
do
do
that, babe.
this?
Yeah, I think that's what you'll need to do. Yeah,
Okay.
that's awesome. Is sharing with each other what you're wanting to claim moving forward from this moment. So from this time and space, this session together, from this day, from this moment, what is one thing that you want to claim moving forward? Being able to claim things means you're declaring something to yourself, to the universe, and you're being witnessed in that declaration as well. This is why we'll do this share breakout room, because you're actually being a witness to your own expression and your throat chakra, and also being witnessed by somebody else. And that beautiful woman who's there witnessing you also gets to infuse your claims and your declarations with a lot of support and a lot of love as well. It naturally just occurs. There's no trying, there's no doing. It just naturally occurs all from our heart chakra. The most amazing thing you can do is just light up all your chakras and send beautiful white light and vibration to someone that you're holding space for. And that's all that needs to be done. But you innately know how to hold space and be there for a woman and just fucking code her with all the support and love that she deserves.
Amazing. So we're all clear with what we're doing? 1 minute each?
Yeah. So just one thing that you're going to share. So claiming what you want to claim moving forward. And then there was another piece. And this could be around being clearer with your soul's purpose as well. So what you shared, Emelisa, that was really powerful. That's like awesome. There could be a deeper claiming and deeper declaration that you want to be seen in the space as well. So babes, go deep, be vulnerable, be honest. Might be to let go of something, like whatever it is. And
then
yeah, no, yeah, that's all good.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, you can share with each other in the space once you've claimed and declared your piece. You can share, like, how did that feel? Like, what come up in you? Did you feel like your heartbeat, your chest like clamping a little bit? Did you feel your throat a little bit? Did it feel a bit nervous?
Free?
Do you feel really free? Like, what is it? What is that feeling? And share that with each other, and then we'll come back. Okay. Lots of love, babes. This is
3,
what it's all about.
2, 1.
Woo!
Did it work?
Yeah, babe. Awesome, babes. Yes, Shayla. Yeah, girl.
Oh, I love
Love
looking
it.
at you guys.
Yeah, Sarah, babe. Yeah, Katarina.
Looking excited.
Yay.
Yes.
Yay,
Celebrating
Casey.
sisters.
Jade's coming back. Amazing. Must be coming back in a second. Just put that in my notes. I love that. Thanks, Jade. I literally just wrote that in my notes, lol. Yeah. Downloads. We're all
Sarah's having a
in.
party. Yeah.
Yes.
And Shayla, we're all having a party.
Woo! Here they
Okay.
come. Woohoo!
You guys are having, yeah, you back? Yeah. You guys are having a longer party. I love it.
Longer party. They were the sunrises coming home late.
Out at 5 till 5 a.m.
Love that. All right, babes. Beautiful. So love that, Jade. Awesome feedback. You've kicked it off, babe. So just pop in the chat a couple of words, my loves, for sharing with Cord and I. How was that? Like, just reflecting. How was that to express, be seen, be held, like real quick? This is what I also really love. It's just like getting in and being in something and moving on and being in the next thing, being present, and just moving through things. We don't it's really a choice to not carry anything, carry things that are heavy. It's like carrying around a sack of potatoes if we choose to carry around heavy thoughts or people or things.
Nourishing.
I feel that was really good, nourishing. That's a great word. Yes.
Yeah.
Felt comfortable. It was so good, really nice and inspiring. Yeah, this is what it's about, babes. You being able to transmute things really quickly, be seen, heard, felt awesome.
I would love to invite you individually and as the pair that you're with to message afterwards. Like, if keep each other accountable. How do you want to hold your sister accountable? This is great practice and support. And who knows, this like, you're all on here for a reason. So soul sisters, here we come. That one step closer I was telling you about, you just never know. So who you're paired up with, amazing.
That's exactly right. The computer says, or the universe says, that this is what it is. So there's a reason why you've connected.
Elizabeth's such a monotone, doesn't she?
The
The
Zoomiverse.
Zoomiverse.
Yes, love that. So babes, Katarina, it's so beautiful that you're on with us today as well, babe. Just we wanted to share with the ladies your beautiful words and your beautiful fucking energy and language from your reflection of last week. Is that okay, babe, if we can share? Oh, you're
Thank
so
you.
amazing. So babe, we wanted to share some things that Katarina expressed from just last week's session and being in this sort of space and being able to transmute these things. She was obviously feeling very connected to both Court and I. She's off traveling and gallivanting around the world, which so are we.
She started it.
She definitely started it coming
You
into our work.
definitely inspired us.
But it was really beautiful. She had a lot of gratitude and being in our presence as well. But she said yes, she watched the recording of the masterclass compared to being with live. So baby, you can even mention something about being live tonight as well. There were many emotions that came up. Also felt very emotional when I was watching a presentation about you going through the very deepest and darkest places, your rock bottom, what you did in 2022, where you invested so much money into you because you were worried about losing Kristen. It was really emotional for me because ever since I came to New Zealand, I don't have these type of connections anymore. I'm attracting people to my life, but it's never deep, you know. And so I had lots of really good realizations thanks to you ladies. Gals, I felt really connected to you and to everybody in the room because you were answering everybody's comments. It made me do a lot of reflecting on my personal life and my close family connections, and I really want to and am excited to continue doing the inner work. Ever since that masterclass, I feel really so sure about what I'm doing in my life, even though it doesn't make sense. Now that is the wild fucking energy we've been cultivating just in this tonight, this time together tonight as well, babes, is you being the self-expressed version that's fucking wild and crazy. I realized what I was holding on to, dragging me down so much. For me, it was such a big realization because until now, like I knew what I'm doing, and knew that I'm doing the right thing, but I wasn't really embodying it. Oof, heart and mind coherence that she's touching on, really important. I wasn't embodying it because I would feel maybe guilty in certain situations. So transmuting guilt and shame, babes, and anger and like resentment, frustration is really important. And so now I feel like it's okay because I've come to an acceptance and have let go. Woo! The space was held so beautifully. It was exactly what I needed, such a deep lesson. So this is so powerful, babe. Really fucking thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, love you, love you for sharing those incredible words and allowing us to also share with the ladies as well, because this is what it's all about. You ladies also have such a big like channel here to then create this with your existing space or your communities that are coming in, especially for you that are building business. This is really important piece is to you then like do the same thing, like open up this space. Courtney and I will fucking back you the whole way and be in that space with you. Oh yeah, these are some beautiful comments like over the time that what Court and I have been able to build with our community is been incredible. Yeah, I love it's so cool.
It's cool to reflect.
And we've actually something I can share with you ladies is we've been around a range of different age women, especially me. Like I've been going to business women events since I was like 15. And so I was hanging out with like 50-year-olds who had shops in my local town and or online businesses
Literally,
or whatever.
before
And they're like, oh, you're so
I met
cute.
you.
You're starting so young. And I'm like, yeah, I just want to be around women my age, but they're out drinking and fucking boys, and it's just really weird. And so for a long time I was hanging around people who are older than me, and it's come into this like me being at where I am in my life now is all about the women who are 5 years either side of my age, which is late 20s, 27 years old, around that about, who are really wanting to go for more, who are really wanting to be self-expressed, who are really wanting to be in their heart space, who are probably wanting to build business and wanting to have that they'd already have that entrepreneurial energy. They're really wanting to be seen and be held and be supported in a beautiful space, online and offline. Like I love traveling, so they're probably going to love traveling too.
Even not you ladies on here, that you are an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Entrepreneurship allows you to be all of your feminine goddess, like all of who you are. And then to then double whammy that with a soul sister, like running with you. How incredible. You literally take on the world. It's phenomenal. And it's so worth it. So worth it.
100%. I love that. So, babes, we're going to leave it here. We've gone over a few minutes. Appreciate your fucking love and support and also being here for each other as well. There's a couple of things I'd love to touch on and Court chime in with what we've got coming up as well.
Yep.
Before I do mention about this incredible event, I'd just love, after the experience you held each other in just for a couple of fucking minutes, who, like for the existing women in your life right now, or maybe women that just you're connected with on socials or you've met or randomly or whoever comes to your heart and mind, who are two women that you'd love to just see in this space, in this session that we've had tonight, in this awakening tonight? Like who do you think would really benefit or that would love or just they would transform or evolve certain things in their life if they got a chance to be vulnerable and to be a bit more honest and got to be a bit more self-expressed?
And you know in your body who that is. So the first two women that come to mind, pop their names down. It's not like, oh, but they're doing this and that. Don't worry about that.
No, it could be actually because sometimes when I tune into this and I'm meditating as well and I'm reflecting on people, it could be people that like wouldn't be seen in this space or seen on a Zoom call like this or seen opening up or being vulnerable, but I'll write their names down or I'll send them love or I'll send them blessings because that's sending out certain frequencies and vibrations to them. So this is also what it's about is you tuning into, fuck, they would really transform or they'd love this. It could be great friends, it could be family members, it could be people you don't talk to. That's why I'm saying it doesn't matter like who it is, just also acknowledge those names as well.
Yeah.
Julia and Geraldine, Jess and Sub, Susie and Erin, Selena and Beck. So this is really beautiful. Tennille and Haley. Amazing. Olivia and Britt.
Yes. Sounds like you're very clear. Love it.
Beautiful, babes. So sending them beautiful breaths, sending them lots of love, support, wherever they're at, whatever your connection is with them. Sending lots of love to their womb space, their heart, mind, body, and soul, their field as well. It may be that they end up coming into this space next time we run this. We don't have one next week or anything like that.
It could be that you might just want to send them a message.
Might want to send them a gratitude message, something of
Yeah.
like, hey, babe, you came to my heart or my mind today, sending you lots of love. It's been a while since we spoke, or it was yesterday or this morning, but you've come up again. Love it. These things are really powerful. This is you transmuting, being vulnerable, being honest. Sound like a record.
Maybe it's something, maybe there's a part you want to heal with that too. Maybe
True.
that there's something with that person that you want to clear. And
True.
it's time to have that conversation.
Yeah. So it could be a bit of a what did Jade say? Shat myself moment. It could be one of those.
Amazing.
Amazing, babe. So before we head off in a couple of minutes, we do have our beautiful 1-day in-person event, Sovereign Sanctuary, coming up. This is a unisex event. This is going to be held in the Gold Coast. We haven't necessarily locked in a location just yet, but it's going to be south of Gold Coast somewhere on a beautiful land. There will be a huge connection with you being that vulnerable person, being that honest person with yourself, going another layer, peeling back another piece of the onion, you finding another part of your freaking essence, you being surrounded by a community of empowering and magical men and women. Like my partner's going to be there running things and holding space for the men's side of things. Another dude is going to be
That's okay. Another dude is gonna
another
go there.
dude is going to be is going to be hanging out with us and also holding space, and we also have a team of leaders who are going to be accompanying us on the day as well.
Yeah.
So this is really about us connecting as a community more. This is about Court and I come from events world. Some of you know that we've run our static dances, silent disco, sunset, sunrise, and built a huge community on the Sunshine Coast. This is about us bringing a lot of people from Brisbane and Gold Coast together as well, and having a beautiful day. And what we're really big on is connecting with your soul's purpose and your soul's mission.
Mm-hmm.
So this day is not just a day out for yourself. It is a part of that. It's also you getting deeper into yourself and what your soul's purpose and mission is in this lifetime. We're very passionate about that. Obviously, we do business together, and that has come off us peeling back the layers of our personal self, and it's led to this point. And
I was just going to say with that too, it's like every time we've gone to an event like this, something shifts every single fucking time.
Yeah.
Like within business, within our relationship, the energy shifts, there's more inspiration, empowerment. Jade, I mean, I love it. Like, and I'm sure nearly all of you ladies on here have been to an event and watching this back as well. And so this event, being immersed, like if you feel that this masterclass, you really loved this and being in this space, picture fucking being in person with us.
Yeah.
For a whole day, and not just us, our soul family, our soul tribe. Nikki over here. I call him Nikki.
He's a boy, I swear.
He's a boy. I have not confirmed that. You have.
Oh yeah, I have.
It's being immersed. It's being immersed in these different people, right? That either have what you desire, or you want to have that connection, or it's not even necessarily about us. It's also about you being there and being immersed with the other men, women within this space as well, that you're going to be able to connect with. Who knows, you might even find your soul sister there, or you would deepen that connection with a soul sister. You might even, I know we've got two ladies, one of the ladies bought a ticket last week, and she had reached out to her sister that wasn't on this masterclass.
Yeah.
And they're both in. Yeah. So it's an investment of only $33 for a whole day, and I promise you're going to walk away with just, like, I'm so certain in that, with just sovereignty, like the sovereignty mindset, and there's clarity in you and who you are as a woman.
Yeah.
And the steps that like knowing the steps of what's going to bring that in for you moving forward.
Yeah.
It's not just about thinking it or dreaming it, it's making it your reality.
Yeah, 100% Jade. Yeah, definitely invite. Look, babes, those two names that you babes had put above, if they're if that's who you want to invite in, yeah, fucking oath. Like, bring the more the merrier. I say, and it's really beautiful if it's an opportunity for you to connect deeper with them, or whatever that relationship connection is, or whoever, wherever they're coming to you. It may be just this fucking amazing thing for you to bring them along as well.
Yeah.
And share this with them. So yeah, as I mentioned before, we are like, it's going to be absolutely infused with a lot of soul mission and soul purpose and connecting you with your heart. So even if you feel like a bit rocky in the entrepreneurial journey, or you feel like there's some more clarity to uncover there for yourself, like, you're going to be fully activated and initiated into the next layer of what you're meant to see. Because for me personally, I truly believe that every person on this planet has the capacity to have a business, is not an entrepreneur. And that's what sovereignty for me is all about, because I know that everybody has a unique gift and everybody has this unique fucking blueprint to share with the world, to create wealth, to be paid for it, to sustain themselves, to really contribute and live in this society of beautiful circulation. Like, I really truly believe that, because we all have soul gifts. So this is also what's really infused into this event, is you becoming clearer with that, you going to another level with that, whatever it is for wherever you're at in that area of your life and all other areas, you'll be taken to the next level.
And you don't need to know what that is right now. You
No.
just fucking get your butt there and watch the magic unfold.
Yeah, which is amazing. And we'll be working with beautiful Mama Cacao.
Yay!
I love cacao. Mama Cacao will be infused with us as a beautiful plant medicine and a beautiful teacher, and a beautiful heart opener, physically, spiritually, emotionally, in all of her glory. She will be there guiding us and teaching us on the day as well. So we'll be working with her, which is amazing.
I'm excited to give you all a big hug and have that in person.
Yes.
And Elisa, I hope you're coming all the way from Perth. Yes.
Yeah, fly in, babes.
Make a weekend of it. Let's do a photo shoot. Let's do something.
Yeah, yeah.
Bring the ideas to us too. Casey's already coming, so celebrating.
Yay, gorgeous,
Wait,
babe.
was it this Friday? No,
gorgeous.
It's in July 21st.
It's in July 21st, so it's very while away. Knowing that you all don't probably have it plan your calendars for the next 6 months, which there's a whole nother segment we could do. You'll be there.
Well, hopefully you do. We'll see.
I hope you do. It's really important, but that's a whole nother like business chat and entrepreneur chat as well. So, all right, my loves, love you all so much. Have the most magical night. If you're having dinner, go have dinner. Remember to take a moment and a breath with dinner, and just bless and appreciate your food as well, and all that however it came to you, all the people that touched it. Sort of sounds funny, but how it got to you. And enjoy your night. Touch your mama. Love your kitty, Shayla. Miss my kitty.
We're cat moms, so yeah.
Yeah, we are cat moms. All right, my beautiful babes. We'll speak to you throughout the week, and you'll be fucking tuned in with us being in Japan. Download some Japan codes for us. Like, do it, all of it.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, babes. All right, love you all. Have the most magical night. Mwah.
Bye, ladies.
Bye, ladies. Bye.